The next activity was pull, Laurie's drill, sprint. Why did we do this? Of course we're doing lots of drill, lots of basic stroke direction. However, kids have to learn to go fast. And that's what we're trying to teach them here. So we concentrate on just pulling a lap, leaving the pull buoy there. We're really feeling the water with our hands. Then we put our technique together with our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and change. And then the kids get ready to learn to go fast.
This is the sprint.
Go fast is an important part of the child's swimming development. It's just as important as getting that correct technique. So in this, you'll notice we do a slow length, pulling, feeling the water with their hands, then introduce the kick and try to get that drill perfect before they leave the pull buoy and then they start their sprint. In the sprint, the most important thing is, let's get the basics right. Kick up and down underwater. Don't breathe on the breakout. We'll watch the next sprint so we can look for these things. But right now we're getting the feel of the water with our hands, long stroking, feeling. Pull buoy's left there. Now we've got a drill up. We sprint back, then we pick the pull buoy up again. So we're alternating. Pull buoy, drill, sprint. Pull buoy, drill, sprint. We're on the drill now. Look at that young fella trying to kick up as well as down. That's very important. Here, underwater, 2, 3, 4, 5. He would have done 6. That's what we do. 6 underwater. Don't breathe on the breakout. That's the girl. Well done. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and breathe. So now we're on to the sprint section. Let's watch. It's no breathing on the breakout. Finish without breathing. Here we go. Try to beat the person next to you underwater. That's what we say. Look at that up kick. But it's learning to go fast with control, not going crazy. See him finish without breathing? That was a good one. Here's another boy coming in. No breathing. Girl coming in, head down. Once we get to the flags, we watch the Americans. They always finish without breathing. We are doing the same thing. We want to have our kids perfect the technique. So now they're back onto their pull where they feel the water with their hands. Here we go. Kids on this side are the younger ones. Kids on the other side are going for an hour and a half. Kids on this side of the pool are just going for an hour 3 times a week. The ones on the other side can go an hour and a half 4 times a week. So they're doing virtually 6 hours a week of swimming. Not a great overload. And I don't think in this modern day of swimming we need. Here he goes, underwater. 6 butterfly kicks. Kick up, kick up, kick up. Don't breathe on your breakout. Kick up, kick up, kick up. Streamline. Stay streamlined as you can. Oh, look at that. Drive of the legs. The one behind didn't get out as far. So what I've got to do is now go down and talk to them. So that was a great finish from you. You didn't make your distance underwater. If I don't do that, I'm not coaching. So here we go. And then once we get it right, then they sprint. So it's all about teaching kids to try to go fast. Learning to go fast probably would have been a better way to say it. Learning to go fast. But they also have to learn to feel the water with their hands, hold their stroke together, go fast. So it's experimental. One of the things we always do in training is ask them to be competitive when they push off underwater. Now these are the younger kids. Let's see what they do. And the older kids, as you can see on the other side, are just coming in because they had 2 different cycles. One was a 30-second cycle, one was a 45-second cycle. Don't breathe in your breakout. Keep giving instructions. Keep giving instructions what to do. Don't breathe in your breakout. Now that's the drill. Now let's watch these kids come back. And I've got to encourage them to be competitive underwater and come up racing, but with good technique. Look, this is basic meat and potatoes training, and that's what young kids need. What I call meat and potatoes, the basics. Look at that drive from the legs, and no breathing at the flags. In he goes, touch. Fantastic. Love that. In he comes, no breathing. Fantastic. Love it. Come in, no breathing. Look at this little girl here. Both those girls, not fast enough rotation of the arms, but coming in, no breathing, doing the basic little things right. Now, I've got to get to these kids and tell them how to improve. That's the key.